everyone! I'm super excited today because I have the opportunity to create a video specifically requested by you. I absolutely love it when you ask for videos because then I know that they are helpful for you. The request that came in for this video was for me to create a short video on the pronunciation of the challenging word opportunity. If you're learning English as a second language, you know how tricky some words can be. Because of this, I decided to take it one step further and create a video that will help you properly pronounce several challenging English words. If this is helpful for you, please comment below and let me know what you would like me to talk about in my next videos. Now, before we get started, I want to remind you that the same words will naturally have different pronunciations in different geographical areas. British English, Australian English, and American English each use different words and also sometimes different pronunciation of the same words. If you travel, you will also likely hear different pronunciations in more localized areas, such as across the United States. Pronouncing words using any of these accents can be correct. So please understand that when I teach you about pronunciation, I'm not trying to teach you that it is the only correct way to say things. However, you also need to recognize that if you learn English with a certain accent, that is the way that you will sound as well. My pronunciation is an American English pronunciation, so that's what I'll be teaching you today. Let's get started. Of course, we're going to start off today by talking about the word opportunity. Let's start by saying it slowly together. Opportunity. 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 This is a 5-syllable word, so we should hear 5 distinct sound breaks. Notice that there is a secondary stress on the first syllable, but the primary stress is on the third syllable, to. Because this syllable has the most emphasis, it's especially important to pronounce it correctly. We say this syllable in the same way that we would pronounce the number 2. Opportunity. Remember that unstressed syllables get less emphasis. So when we are saying this word normally, we can hear the schwa sound in the second syllable, and the final T sound is a quick flap T sound. Opportunity. Let's try it again, but this time in a sentence. This is a great opportunity for you. One more time. This is a great opportunity for you. Great work. The next word that we're going to talk about today is the word schedule. This word is tricky for a couple of reasons. First of all, the pronunciation between American English and British English is very different, with it traditionally being pronounced schedule in British English and schedule in American English. The other challenging part of this word is that we kind of have a half syllable in the pronunciation. In theory, if we really slow down the pronunciation, you can hear a third syllable, schedule. However, English speakers tend to speak rather quickly, and we tend to push the last 2 syllables together until it almost sounds like there are just 2 syllables in the whole word. Schedule. If I really slow down how it is typically pronounced, you can hear a slight change in the pronunciation of the oo sound. Schedule. Let's try that together. Schedule. Schedule. Let's try to see what it sounds like in a sentence. I need to check my schedule. One more time. I need to check my schedule. Excellent. Our third word is a bit simpler because the reason it is confusing is mostly due to the number of letters that it has. It's the word through. This word actually is very simple to pronounce. Through. The first three letters can be a bit challenging to pronounce because we need to combine two consonant sounds together without a vowel in between. The th sound and the sound. Thur. This takes some practice, but as you work on it, you will be able to push the sounds all together. The rest of the letters make the word look overwhelming. However, we simply pronounce them together as the oo sound. Through. Practice it with me now. Through. 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 Great job. Let's put it into a sentence. We walked through the park. Let's do that one more time. We walked through the park. Excellent work. Our fourth word today is the word entrepreneur. This word can be challenging for English language learners because it's actually a French word that is used in English. Once you recognize that you are using a French-based word, it makes sense that some of the sounds don't sound exactly like English sounds. This word is pronounced entrepreneur. Let's try it slowly together. Entrepreneur. Great job. Entrepreneur. Our sentence for this word is, she is a successful entrepreneur. Please make sure that you're trying this with me. She is a successful entrepreneur. Fantastic. Our final challenging word for the day is the word February. February can be tough because it has an almost silent R in the middle. If we say it really slowly, you can hear the first R pronounced. February. However, as we've already seen with a previous word, English often shortens and speeds up words so much in speech that it can almost sound like we are dropping sounds. While a slow, precise pronunciation makes each sound clear, when we use this word in speech, most English speakers drop the middle R sound. This makes the sound U instead of RU. February. Either of these pronunciations can be correct. So if you're used to saying the R, it's okay. Just don't put too much emphasis onto it. If you'd like to practice it with the U sound, that's fine too. Let's try it together. February or February. When we isolate one word and just say it several times, it can sound a bit funny. So let's put it into a sentence and see if it sounds more natural. Her birthday is in February. And let's do that one more time. Her birthday is in February. Great job, everyone. There are a lot of challenging words to pronounce in English, and if videos like this are helpful for you, please let me know, and feel free to drop a comment below with the words that you could use some help on for me to use in another video. Remember, practice makes perfect. Keep practicing these words, and soon they'll become much easier for you to say. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more language learning tips. See you next time.